gang, Rob here. I'm just doing a news brief and update. So there's been some changes. New season started, we know that. They did a quick push update as they announced today here for balancing. To be quite honest with you, it's not as aggressive as I was expecting. I know they typically try to do an update to balancing every season end. So they made some changes. Really, in my opinion, not really aggressive enough. Just seems like they're just going a normal trajectory. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and double check on the changes that they made. So as you can see, here is the news board off of their straight heroicgame.com community board. So they did some balancing rather to pretty much the fire and ice. It kind of seems like that's what their agenda was. So first they took care of some spells. So they went ahead and made the meteor's power stronger. So I'm assuming there's an underutilization of that. I don't think that's the case because I see it a lot when I'm battling. So they made the spell stronger. So you will now most likely lose more buffed minions like your Bloodstalker or your Soul Leech that was able to draw off your first wave of skeletons and such you put on the field. So expect those to be blown away. It's also going to probably be more aggressive toward the Vengeful Construct in the later part of the game, when you're later part of your battles. So expect that to be a more of a power push. They also seem like they rebuffed the spears. So back in the day, they slowed down the spears, and I believe they also reduced the strength of the spears, but it seems like they went back to bringing up the strength of the spears. Again, I believe this was the answer to Abomination as well as Vengeful Construct. So it looks like they were trying to give you more tools to battle those sorts of minions. Looks like they gave the Chilling Wind some additional damage for the time, which is beneficial. Not overly aggressive. It seems like they only buffed it by 10 points per second. So you'll be able to probably eradicate skeleton hordes and such that you're trying to defend against at your portal or during the Colossus events and such. As you know, if you watch my videos, you know I use this spell during those events, so that's actually a plus in my book. I think it's a spell that needs to be a more aggressive, so I think that was actually a positive buff. Now we're getting into the minions. Not really much on the minion side. They seem to want to boost the Fire Witch, probably because they're trying to help in anticipation to the spam that's for this season. I'll talk about that in another video. The base health, they made her a little stronger, and it seems like for damage, they made her damage for her initial attacks a little stronger. So it seems to be like they're trying to make her in line with the Ice Witch, which is the next one they did. So the Ice Witch, they went ahead and reduced the speed reduction to her ice spells. To her ice hit. So now the chill effect speed reduction goes from 55 to 60%. So not really an explanation like they typically do about what these changes they made. Usually they give you a pretty good summary of why they made these decisions. So just based off of my personal experience playing the game, those are the reasons why I think they made these changes. So nothing really catastrophic this season. I'm assuming there was really nothing to feed off of from last season, because I honestly believe the way the season was structured last season was actually relatively balanced. There was really no minions that caused there to be a complete lopsided battle effect like they're usually doing. It seems like this season they're really trying to encourage Elena, and again, I'll talk about that in my other video. But that's the news for the day, guys. I just wanted to kind of touch base on it and share a video regarding such, and just kind of give you my 2 cents on it. And I think these animations here, or this image right here, is probably the stealer of the show for this thing. I mean, who in the hell's face is that right there? That right there is as creepy as shit. I don't know who that is. Probably a programmer or one of the people in design, but that is just funny as hell. This one here too, those faces do not look familiar in the event. I can tell you that's not who that is. So that is just funny. So once something's stuck in your head, there you go. Either way, guys, hope this video was informative to you. I hope you got some information from it, and let's go on to a new season. Hopefully this season is fun. Like I said, I'll talk about it in my next video. Stay safe, guys. Stay sharp. Until next time. Talk to you then.